Hey, how y'all doing? We're back with a brand new game. This time, it's the scariest game that has ever been made. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. This is original version on the PlayStation 2. So we're going to go into the options real quick, because one, subtitles. And so we can get some game data started up here. So we can save all of our settings. Alessia feels this is very important. Oh, I left the light on. It's still creating game data. I love this era of gaming. Hey, Tiakal, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Hope you are ready for the spookies. Save completed. Fantastic. Okay. Control settings. That's what I'm looking for. So let's see, directions relative to screen. We're going to stick with 3D. So this is the key difference between the two. Is the first game, this is the original controls for camera use, which was to move with the right stick and left to look. I don't know why. But this time they let us actually choose the correct way you would do stuff. I don't know what their normal would be considered, so we'll just leave that alone. I'm going to check. So they changed some of these around. So R1 does that. I don't like that. So this is the proper button layout. We're going to use that. Okay, we should be good to go. So we're going to save that real quick. And now it's time for Fatal Frame 2. Playing on easy.
Didn't we always promise each other that we would always be together?
Let me know if the audio needs to go up or down.
We used to play here all the time. Yeah. All of this will be gone soon. Is your leg okay? Does it hurt? It does a little bit. I'm fine. Meow? Yes? Never mind. Mayu, about that time back then. Mayu? Mayu! Where are you going?
And that is your intro to Fatal Frame 2. This game is connected to Fatal Frame 1. Oh, these are tank controls. No good. So the menus are a little bit different. So there's our, now we can actually open the map, but we don't have one yet. Wait. Oh no. Damn. Okay. So this is still using the,
Mayu?
right now this is using tank controls.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Where is this? Mayu? A lost village. I've heard about this place. A long time ago, there was a village here that disappeared during a festival. People who get lost in the woods are trapped by the village. Could this be that place?
And that is where we're going to be heading.
I heard singing before, but there's nobody here.
There's fire. And where there's fire, there be people. It's great how just super sensitive the movement is. Just lightly tapping on the joystick starts moving the character in that direction. So it's going to take some getting used to. It's a lot more sensitive and I would say smoother than Fatal Frame 1's controls. It's a black bag, several pieces of paper, and a photo are inside. A news clipping, headline reads, Geological Surveyor Missing. With the start of construction for All God's Dam approaching, Masumi Makamura, aged 26, a geological surveyor dispatched to the area, has gone missing. Mr. Makamura went to the area to investigate the site that would be submerged once the dam was built, but hasn't been heard from for 5 days. A smaller news clipping, it seems like a follow-up. The search for Masumi Makamura, aged 26, the surveyor missing since the 4th of this month, came to a close yesterday. Mr. Makamura had been helping to conduct a geological survey for All God's Dam. As of yesterday, he has been missing for 10 days. It's a photo of a man and a woman. It's letting us know about files.
I wonder. Who else is here?
Also, take special note of both of their walking animations, because it'll come into play in a sense later.
I wonder if anyone's here.
don't know if you caught that just now, but there's a ghosty staring out at us. So this is tangentially connected to Fatal Frame 1, and specifically just through a singular item.
Isn't anybody here? Should we go inside? Mayu? Mayu! What's wrong? I don't want to kill anyone. What was that? I don't know. I don't know. Mio, don't go too far.
You're not my mom. Can't get to the shiny. It's corralling us through this pathway. Just trying to remember if this. Hey, Funky, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. All right, so now we have access to the map. We can zoom in. So let's see. All right, so we can't actually get up there from this way. Looks like we're gonna have to get to a higher floor. And then there's something over this way that I didn't see. And there's the entrance. So there's also something to.
I kept searching for you.
Alright. There's a ghost up there doing its thing, so we're gonna leave it alone. Now let's check over here. Where's that? Oh, okay, that's what I was looking at. Because we did go up here. Sunken fireplace room. Ah. So this staircase here leads to a stack. Ah, I think I see it. That's. Oh right, yeah. So I'm betting you this staircase leads to here, and that is the second floor of this room. It's a shame that the map doesn't switch floors at the right spot. It resets to a central spot.
It's a bit cold.
Found the third of a woman's notebook. Masumi, it's me, Miyako. I came to look for you. Let's go home together. Together, we can make it. Call for me if you find this. I'll be nearby. Miss you.
I wonder if anyone's really here.
Cold, damp wind is blowing in from the atrium. There are lanterns at the back of the garden. They're lit. And that seems to be everything we could find here. So there's something to note here in this particular in this sequel is insta-turn. If I just played it, but I've already forgotten the controls. But I could swear that you couldn't move back. You could move backwards. You could only do a 180 if you were in viewfinder mode. Yeah, that's right. That was because I remember that was the. See, I'm so used to it. Oop, another ghost. Because the version of the control set I'm using right now are proper tank controls, whereas the other one, the other control scheme was kind of a weird combination, or not even a combination, but it was definitely more 3D
What happened?
focused.
There was someone over here.
Okay. Door is ajar. So let's see what's inside. This couldn't possibly go wrong. Also, I may have to ban you, Funke.
Something's strange about this place.
It's a flashlight. So we actually get to pick up our flashlight instead of starting the game with it. An old book is under the flashlight. Camera Obscura pointers. Camera was made by Dr. Asso to take photographs of beings in the spiritual plane that normally cannot be seen. It can reveal events from the past through the lingering thoughts of individuals. It is also able to photograph spiritual beings that are invisible to the human eye. Taking a photo of an unseen being has an exorcismal effect, but simultaneously creates a sort of link with them. If the camera obscura is used carelessly, these beings may even gain the upper hand on the user. I wonder if I can photograph the site at the heart of this village's forbidden ritual. If Dr. Asso were here, I'm sure he would be excited. Seijiro Makabe. So now you've got backstory on the key item of this entire series, the camera obscura.
This is too dangerous.
That's...
So this is the camera obscura. It takes pictures of impossible things. What was that? I can't believe. So it's true. This thing is too dangerous.
The camera obscura. Mio. What's that? Is someone here? Mio.
So now we've got our hands on the camera obscura. Camera obscura is a special camera that allows you to exercise spirits by taking photographs. When you face the direction where a spirit is, the filament at the bottom right of the screen or top of the viewfinder will glow. Once you've located a spirit, raise the camera with the circle button. When you found it, center in the viewfinder, press shutter, which is X or R1. See, I was already getting into the original controls, and it's so good to have the proper movement. Except for this. So first moment I get to save, I am changing these controls. Some flowers in the alcove. They're withered, but it looks like they were placed here recently. Hey, our first healing item. Alright.
Something is here.
The door woman.
It's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
The presence you were feeling in front of the door is gone now. It said you can capture things that ordinary people can't see with this camera. Could this be the yes, it is. So here's one of my gripes about this game is it got too into its own meta. So like the camera obscura as an item is a really keen item. It's an interesting flip on the survival horror kind of game. But the developers recognized this, and so they kind of played up the camera a bit. You know, now it's got a full-fledged backstory, which isn't a bad thing, but they're really going on about the camera. And it's like, yes, we get it. It is a unique item. It's a padlock engraved with a family crest representing ginger on the door.
Mia.
I just looked at the door. Mayu?
Someone's here.
So you'd think it'd be less scary with somebody around. No, no, no. It's very much not. Look at it again just for her sake. Alright, well we can't get in there, Mayu.
Mia.
Mayu, damn you!
Mia.
So since we can't go in there, but according to Mayu, it's an important... Oh, we got, I forgot her name already, but we got the first of her notebooks. I've heard rumors about the Lost Village before. Long ago, a massacre occurred on the day of the ceremony, and the village was wiped from the map. Twin deity statues in the forest lead lost people to the village entrance. Once you pass through the gate, however, you cannot go back. The village eternally relives that night of death. The insane laughter of a woman is said to echo throughout the village. The only survivor of the massacre at the village was a lone woman. Maybe she get tired of all the incels. Alright. Nothing really spooky about that. Let's see where we are in the mansion. Alright, so there's a kimono room and... Aha! Right. And notebook number 2. Sometimes I sense someone passing by the window. He carries a torch and mutters things. He seems to be searching for somebody, but it's not Masumi. In the distance I can hear some kind of sad ceremonial song being sung. They say that this village vanished on the day of a ceremony, and that day is repeated over and over again. I'm sure there'll be a cell somewhere. So we can actually save the game. Just do this real quick, and then I'm going to actually switch the controls over, because tank controls really kind of suck. Only because you can't actually change the options while playing, which is weird. There will be no Dragon Ball Z in our Fatal Frame 2. Interestingly enough, though, it's actually still not... It doesn't take that long to go between the two. Like having jumped to the start screen and then going back here. That's the nice thing. So this is the original controls. So the reason why we couldn't do a real proper back face is because of it. So these controls,
being watched by someone.
These controls feel a lot more responsive. Got a full heal. Come on, Mayu. So let's see. I think that's everything in the. All right. So the kimono room doesn't connect to anything else. So we want to actually head back and. Alright, so that's the ginger door that we need to get in, so I'm missing a key. That's weird. Yes, Mio is the main character whom we control. Mayu is her sister, twin sister. Mayumi, yes, Mayumi is, okay, that was just a scene transition, but it still, like, unnerved me a little. I'm not sure why. Like, nothing happened. I'm just a little tingly. I'm kind of netting. Okay, we got the 4th notebook, and that's a weird mound. Someone! Anyone! Whoever sees this, look for me. I'm trapped in this village. Help me! Miyako Sudo. So Miyako is the woman. There's some old bedding spread out on the floor. There's a lump in it as if there's something inside. Fucking walk away! It's a huge hanging painting here, but it's so faded you can't even see the color of the flowers. Or the obvious corpse! There's a corpse near us! Why are we still in here? The sliding door of the closet won't open anymore. Maybe it's warped? Maybe we should be concerned about the lump on the floor. That is clearly a corpse! Something is reflecting the light. Herbal medicine. So they're starting to actually hand us out some healing. Atrium beyond the lattice. You can see a deck beyond the atrium. And you can see a frog on the bump on the log beyond the deck beyond the atrium. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, the voice acting for all of the notebooks is an annoying dude. Alright, let's hit our map again. Wait, did I actually enter the storeroom? Because we went in the kimono room. But I don't remember going into the storeroom. Mafuyu and Miku was also the name of the protagonist in 1. Yeah, we did go in here. Kimonos in here, they're all women's. Nothing in an urn, which I can't even see. Sorry. Kind of a pole. I'm not sure what those are supposed to be, other than really weirdly drawn lightning bolts. Maybe decorations? So, my concern is that I can't actually spin around. So they also changed the camera menu so you can actually, like, equip new film. So here's the thing. So in the original, your bare bones was your 14mm. Now, Type 7 is the bare basic, and it never runs out. So instead of having to run back to, you know, the save point and refill, you can always have your basics. We don't have any of that, and then we could also upgrade this using different kinds of stuff. So those are all the new things. So I'm just doing this real quick to clear these, so that once we get something new and like something important that has puzzle solutions, we can we'll know. Because the I'm trying to remember how you're supposed to turn. Not turn, but like about face. But I don't think you can. So I just tried all the buttons. Alright, so we have checked that. So up here is the door that we're supposed to go into, but we don't have a key. And we don't have the key because we missed it.
Mia.
Yes, I know, Mayu.
Mia.
We will get to it. Let's find the key first. So let's see what's up over this way. Right. Family altar room. And the deluxe tatami room. So this is where I think we found the camera. So we'll swing back this way. I have the camera now. So we might get a better idea about the rooms that we're in. So let's see. This is the dilapidated wall. I think it's called a brazier? No. It's, what do you call one of those? It's a well. But it's pretty much gunked up. Yeah, what do you call that? I guess a fireplace? Not a fireplace, something, ash something. Not Ash Ketchum. And before you try to make the joke. I used to know what those were called. Alright, so the key's not here. Unless the only other option is to get her to activate in front of the door and then look at the door? It's the only other option. Maybe this. Okay. Oh. Chest of drawers has been ransacked. What could have happened here? So the nice thing about this game as well over one is that it will sometimes replay flavor text and dialogue. Okay. Okay, so this deluxe tatami room. There's the back room. We were just in there though. Yeah, we were, because we went down the hallway. We came back through here. This is the atrium. So that really leaves the only other option, which is we need to get her to activate at the door and then check the door. Ass ketchup? They ban you like 5 times. Alright, so once she passes the door...
Mia,
There we go.
someone's here.
Could there be someone on the other side of the door? Oh. Can't do much about it because we don't have the key. But we needed to do it that way. So just take note of that. Whenever she stops to look at a thing, we should stop what we're doing to look at the thing. So I've been to everything, but check the big tatami room again. And we did check in here. There's the lump. But no sign. Kimonos are spilling out of the large chest. Nothing else inside. No sign of that key. Oh. So I actually could have gone. Yeah, alright, fine. Alright, whatever. Whatever, Fatal Frame. Alright, nothing there. So let's see. We've checked up there. So where could we possibly go next? Because this just leads... That leads up and over and back into here. So we might need to check in the back room again? Since we did activate that event. We're just looking for the ginger key. I guess not. Coal brazier, so I was right, it's a brazier. So that might have been Mayumi we heard. We'll never know if we can't find the damn key. So I guess swing back up again. And see if she activates by the door again. No, she doesn't. Okay. Alright. Just double checking there. She's staring at that door intently, so we know we gotta get in there. So to our right is the kimono room. So we'll check in there again. Whoop. Careful there, Mio. Getting all turned around. Alright. Some kimonos. They look like women's kimonos. More kimonos, and they're also women's kimonos. Ornamental objects, none of them look useful. It me. Okay. Well, so far, sunken fireplace, but the rope supporting the shelf is broken. Doing a lousy job of figuring out where to go. One way to tell the difference between men and women kimonos is the size of the sleeves. Interesting. This mosquito net, the cord the net was hanging by is drooping from the weight of the dust and is damp from moisture. I really am not sure where it wants me to go next. Unless we can leave. Let's head back to the entrance. Because you never know. The entrance should be nearby. It's great because I can hear my PS2 reading the disc really heavily. Oh. Alright, I guess we're not doing it that way.
Mio, look.
There's still some residue. Oh, that's... Ooh, Hey, the brazier! We were just at that. Yep, special photos. So we can't get through there until we go to the brazier, which is actually back this way. Come on, Mayu. Oh, this way. Okay, so the filament is just showing us the spot of interest back in the sunken fireplace room. So we're gonna swing through this corridor. And wouldn't you know it, the filament is
There's
active.
someone here.
You're killing me, Mayu. Something shows in the photo, and not something I want to see. It looks like an injured man. No shit! He's a little past injured. But we've broken the seal.
Don't come near me.
Oop. Oop. Okay, that was weird. It wouldn't let me take a picture. Oh! Interesting. So the game also introduces another mechanic that I totally forgot about. If you can't see, I want you to pay real close attention to the lettering in the upper right corner where it says Film Type 07. Watch close. See it? That is how much time you have left till you can shoot again. And that is why I couldn't do that. There's another thing I'm not sure about. Nope. Could have sworn it... See, I could have sworn it let you switch your film in photo mode. Maybe that's later. In any case, we've cleared the entity from the I think it's a tatami door, the tatami room door. What is this room? Yeah, the big tatami room. It's open again. Let's get on in there. Alright. So it wanted us to come in here. So there's the kimonos. And cold wind. So I think I actually was doing these areas out of turn. There's a nice scroll. We did look at that before, and it's kind of... It's not looking too good. Faded painting. Guess we'll check the mound. No? No? Alright. Cool. Excellent. Great. Glad we went through all that effort to come in here. Oh!
Mia,
Ah!
look.
Something shining in the closet. There's the key. Gotcha. I don't know why, but there's some...
Even though we could finally meet.
Damn it. Missed. There's something about sliding doors that's just super creepy. I don't know what it is.
Where is
I'm also so... I'm like so used to the Fatal Frame 1 controls that I keep like doing it wrong, even though I changed the controls to the proper movement. Let's check out what's behind the ginger door. Alright, there's a shiny over there. Something's in this drawer. Some heels. Good. Excellent. Old kimonos and ornaments are crammed into the drawer haphazardly.
the lost village?
Basically following her through. Notebook number 6. Did we get 5? How much time has passed since I came here? How long will this night last? I can't take the darkness. It's driving me crazy. I have to get out of here. I have to see Masumi. Make sure we did get it. Oh, I missed the 5th book. I wonder where that is. That's this over here. 7. I must be tired. If I start to relax, I pass out. Even in a crazy place like this, the darkness here is creeping into my dreams. Slaughter, rivers of blood, fallen people, a woman in a blood-stained kimono, insane laughter, and twin sisters calling out, "Don't kill me." That woman's laugh is seared into my mind. I don't want to sleep anymore. Oop. And number 8. Masumi found my note. He was in the village. I can see him soon. I can't move. I'll wait here. He'll be back. He'll find the way out. If he comes back. He came.
She also became trapped here. She came into this house looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go? This place must be... Mio! Mayu?
Why?
Okay, time to do our first fight. You can exercise spirits by taking photographs of them with the camera obscura. The greater the response indicated on the charge gauge in the capture circle, the greater damage. The longer we hold it, the more damage we do. When it glows red, the instant is a shutter chance. If you can shoot during this instant, you can inflict heavier damage on the spirit and repel it back farther. Blast back. You must have film to shoot. When shooting in succession, you have to wait for the next shot to load before shooting again. While loading, pressing the shutter button will have no effect. The better the film, the quicker it loads. So we're going to switch off of this garbage film. Oh. Oh, there you are. Ah, missed a shot. There she is. I can just make out the, Where'd it go? Oh, shit, there.
Crimson butterfly.
Twin Shrine Maidens. Chapter 2. Something on the floor. Aragonite. A glowing blue crystal. Once you find the Spirit Stone Radio, you can use radio on the menu to listen to stones. And we've got our first Spirit Orb. So let's see. These are items used to raise maximum levels of the camera's basic functions. So this is completely different than it was in 1, where Spirit Stones were specifically used to use special powers. Now they're used to actually upgrade the damn thing. Once you've added an orb to a function, you can raise level by using points. And now we found the Spirit Stone Radio. Found an old book on the table. It seems to be about the radio. Through the use of crystals in its circuits, this improved version of a crystal radio is able to tune into voices from a spirit world. If a person wears a crystal for a long time, their thoughts will remain within, creating a special type of crystal, a spirit stone. According to Dr. Asso, the radio can also pick up sounds from the spirit world, indicating feelings and intuitions in a similar manner to the sympathetic phenomenon that occurs between twins. Yeah, that's cool. And just a heads up, if anybody ever wants to just lurk, you don't have to let me know. It's cool. I will know you're here, and I won't let people know that you're here unless you want to be known. It's all good. But I appreciate that. And also, hey Max and Chachi, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. don't have that function yet. I'm just slightly confused because there's a couple of functions that are missing that I could have sworn were actually in the game. So let's see here. So study, make back into this room. So it looks like we just want to go back out through. Yeah, there we go.
Mayu! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Oop.
It's calling me.
So now we've got to do one of these sequences. And these happen a few times throughout the game.
Mayu.
And we found some camera equipment. Yes, we found the slow lens. Okay, it slows down spirit, power required 1. To use, press triangle when you've charged 1 or more spirit power points. While the effect is active, spirit will move slower, and shutter chance is longer. I'm going to say this is one of the better abilities. We found a new filament. Measure. Shows spirit hit points. So remember in the first game where we just had that initially. So now they're playing like a Symphony of the Night. When this function is equipped, it shows the remaining hit points of the closest spirit in the capture circle in the viewfinder's upper left corner. So, alright, so let's get this camera looking sweet here. So we've got that. Ooh, we should definitely start upgrading some stuff, but we don't have points. So let's see, I'd say power and shot range would be, I want to put an orb there, of course. Not enough power to deal with it. So now we got to follow Mayu. Shit. Shit. Oh shit. Alright, so the reason I did that was just so I could get by the damn. I'm not entirely sure how they traverse. But the goal is to just kind of get some spacing. I can't see them. Oh shit! Just caught glimpse of them. Oh. Alright. I'm fine with that. I actually didn't want to not fight them, but I'll take it. So let's see. If we just head this way, we'll be fine and get to the entrance. I actually probably should have just blasted the one down here and cut into the hallway. It's a shiny. Mayu's charm. We can use it on the radio. And there's a... I somehow missed a shiny over in the kimono room. So let's head over there. Let's grab that. Only got one shot off on that ghost, but I didn't take any damage, so I feel like I came out on top there. Some heals. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like you. It's not letting me build up any... There we go. Okay, this sucks. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks! This sucks! Go away! Ah! Oh, our score is up, so let's, So here's the key, here's the kind of catch to this. Without a spirit stone, we can't upgrade it. So we're gonna need one, and the next one we're gonna dump right into slow. Found a moonstone. And a spirit orb. Speak of the devil. Alright. And then the next two we're going to go into range, and that definitely don't have 8 grand, so we're fine. Radio. Let's hear some tunes.
It's calling me. Calling me. No, it's not us.
Where did you go? Without you, I...
Darkness is coming. Dark.
I know this is supposed to be scary, but the radio has a face. And a nose. That changes. Like, it's a nice blue, straight nose. Now its nose is kind of wonky, but it's still a nose. It functions. Nose is crooked and down to the side. Radio face. Alright, nothing in there other than the ghost. I feel like the main menu music, or at least this menu music, should be a little more downplayed. It should be ominous and creepy. It just feels too bouncy and up. Too orchestral, I'd say. So when did I have my... Yeah, I have the Type 7. Alright, so now we've done all that. I don't know why I do that. We can finally get out and go outside. There's also a Fatal Frame card game. Based off of this, actually. Alright, so we can go outside. So we're in All Gods Village, and I believe this is where we started, at Misono Hill. So, we just came out of the Osaka house. Oop. Where is... Ah! Who's this? The Frozen Man. Actually, there's one thing I want to just mess around with the controls for a second here. Only because the way that you move quickly is to press square, press and hold square, but that doesn't work too well with this current layout. So there should be a way. There's actually a way to fix the controls up there. That's the ticket. Zoom in, zoom out. Power up lens. Yeah. So Type C is the one. Now you're gonna see why I need it that way, because my right thumb is doing the looking. So that means it's really hard. Like if I'm moving around and looking, I can't hit the square button to actually turn quicker. This way, I'll actually be able to turn quicker as I play proper, so I don't have to move my fingers off of the respective buttons that are needed. So let's see. Yep, see? That's exactly the way we want it to be. Oh, there's a door here. It's locked, but so let's see. There's a lock on it, but it doesn't. I don't think it's actually like anything important. It just looks like a basic lock. Anything through here? Oh, it's just the woods. There's kind of a wall. But it seems important because the camera was focused on it. Yeah, what about this house? Anything, no? Okay, I heard some kind of weird scritching. Didn't like that very much. So, Mayu just went down that way. A lot of save points around. Then you got 3 save points in fairly close distance to one another. Door is also locked. All right, let's go see where Mayu went off to. And once again, Fatal Frame 2 continues.
Mayu!
Here they are.
Butterflies. Oh, we got company. Okay, we got villagers. Backing away. Trying to watch that one on the far right. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't get that shot right, but took him out. Okay, so if you didn't notice, the strength of your shot has changed completely from Fatal Frame 1. In Fatal Frame 1, it would build up power over time as long as you were looking at a ghost. You could be wherever you were, as long as the ghost was in range, you could, build power. In this, your power grows the closer you are. So you're not, building up energy. Gate is stuck fast. There are ornaments on the left and right doors depicting 2 people. Really? They don't look like much. There's a slot in each of the ornaments for inserting a flat, square key. So yeah, they tweaked a lot of the game mechanics. And, the first one, you definitely did more damage if the ghost was closer, but also if you had kept it in your vision longer. In this one, the only way to do more damage is to get the fucker close. You have, that's one of the reasons why this game is so fucking scary, is it basically is pushing you to put yourself in danger and look them close up where they're the scariest. So unlike most horror games where the idea is to get as far from the danger as possible, this game is all about getting as close to the danger as you can. And on that merit alone, this game is the scariest game ever made. No other game dares you, straight up says, hey, you think this is scary? fucking get right in there. Just mash your face into the scary. That's the only way you're gonna win. A face full of fright pudding. And just like the first game, the camera angles in this are just creepy. And they're almost antagonistic in the way that they're done. You know, kind of like in part they're egging you on, but also at times they feel like they are a ghost as well. Like the camera angle is a ghost. You know, like in some games how the characters, you'll move your character along and then a camera will pull back and it'll be as if seen from the vision of an antagonist or upcoming antagonist. In this game, the camera itself at all times feels almost like it is an antagonist, a player in the game, adding to the absolute terror. And I love it.
Yai! What are you still doing here?
Who are you?
The ritual will begin soon. If that happens...
You are back. Yae, you and Sae have got to get out. She is at the ceremony master's house. She is going to do it. Go get her. There's still time to catch up with her. The keys to the gate are enshrined in twin deities' statues. Look for statues like that somewhere in the village.
Yai! The ritual is about to start. Hurry!
Oof, that line read. Hi, how you doing? Looks like we charged up our slow feature. Something shows in the photo. More butterflies. So I can't do a 180, but it looks like they amped up the turn speed. So that's probably it. Crimson butterflies flutter over the statue of guardian deities. So I don't know if we actually,
If you cannot find a way to leave the village, come and find me. I may be able to help.
Cool, thank you. All games should have a help station. Right, Alessa? Alessa agrees. Okay, so we did that. So we gotta find those statues. Where could they possibly be? My anxiety is just kind of... What about this one? Statue of guardian deities here with carving of twins on its face. There's no key. What about this one? There's another one. Unless I gotta keep inspecting that. Oh! Found some Type 14 film. I don't know, how does that work since I already have, like... Okay, so we gotta be careful about picking up Type 14, because we're basically maxed out. And it's not a very good rushing water sound. Guardian deity statue depicting twins is here. Lower portion of the statue uncovers a small wooden block. So we found the one... Ah, shit! Oh, shit! Excuse me. I'm good. Okay. So we got 3 of them here. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so there's two of these guys here. They don't seem to be aggroed. There we go. One at a time, fellas. Oh, that wasn't enough to really take the both out. Ooh, they're getting a lot of smoke. Ah, shit! Okay. Woof. And no items. No items. Okay. But we did get... Ooh, we got a lot of points. So let's take those points over and level up our lens. I'll be a lot more reliant on it coming up. But for right now, it's, you know... don't necessarily need to use it. Okay, so in that case, I do actually need to double check that rock where the butterflies were. They call it a statue, it's more of a rock. Like, I know statues can be made of rocks, but at the same time, like, it's just a rock. Wait, no, where was, I was behind. And that was... right back here. And I think we're at the point in the game where all encounters are scripted. We don't have any random ghosts yet. And come to think of it, we never actually encountered we never encountered the scarred guy. Good camera angle. Feeling real confident about that one. So let's run back here and check that rock.
Yai. Yai? Is that you?
Nye. You... damn it. Okay, so no. That one just counts as a guidance. It's not an actual. That's just kind of there to go, hey, look for this. There's a well. Flashlight doesn't reach the bottom of the well. Doesn't seem to be any water. Faint current of air rises from the bottom, so you know we're gonna be going down there. And it's gonna be fun. And that camera angle's indicating, like, again, that's camera angles are always indicating something's gonna happen. Just the way that they are and the way that they place them is so damn good. Damn it. maxed out our 14. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but that also means we lose some film. They really shouldn't have maxed it at 99, is the point. Statue of Guardian Deities here with carving twins. No key. So it looks like it's having us go back to the top of Misano Hill. Okay, so there's just sound effects changed, so I got a little paranoid. There's no key there. Well, that looks familiar. And awful. And there it is. The left key. So what's down here? Oh, we haven't tried this path. Where do you lead? Some kind of ravine. And a terrible wooden bridge. I don't like them. I don't like bridges. This is interesting. Okay, I'm doing this just to check for ghosts. At the roots of the giant tree there is a hole. Appears to lead into some sort of cave. Alright. Well, who the fuck would go in there? Apparently we will. But there's more to this spot. Oh, there's more to that spot. There we go. Very encouraging noises we're hearing. A glowing blue crystal for our radio. And a spirit orb so we can do some upgrades. At least I'm not being chintzy with the upgrades. Door of the shrine is shut tight. Okay. It's a weird noise that they chose to use for atmosphere. So now that we've got another spirit stone. We'll do range. We don't have enough to upgrade that yet. So I guess we check this out. No, we can't. Damn. Alright, well I guess we're not going into the tree cave. Also, just a fair warning, as much as I'm definitely going to get scared at some point, I'm also going to gush on and on about the camera. The camera angles in this. So just kind of, you've been warned. Where the hell am I going? Ah, this way. Which also makes me think I should definitely stream all of the Evil Dead games. Starting with the Evil Dead, basically Resident Evil game that they made for the PlayStation 1. I think it was called Hail to the King. But it was basically Resident Evil, but Evil Dead. Oh shit. Oh, hi! Shit, hello. Okay, Alright, let's get you both in shot here. Oh, shitting fuck! Okay, there's 3 of them. That's why. Oh my god, somebody attack! And they won't stay in a pack, so I can't get that triple. Wait. Oh, I think I got it. Not quite. So for these, I think the only way to get them to attack... Oh god. Is to, yeah, basically... Oh, jeez! You kind of have to stand still. Ooh, there we go. Trying to get him to do his attack. There it is. So again, it works very differently from the first one where it was a simple blast, and this one it basically uses some film. Alright, so that's the more villagers killed. Hey, shiny. Another spirit orb. Hell yeah, we got all of our basic upgrades started. And we're gonna max spirit power to 2. So we want this range to be high. You're gonna find me saving a lot more. So now we can open up the door and follow Mayu. Now, always switch back to type 7 just because you never know when a quick shot ghost is going to appear, and you don't want to waste... God damn you. They turned me around. You don't want to waste type 14 or higher on quick shot ghosts. And those are the ones that you'll see where they like appear real quick, and then they you'll hear a little like thing, like a voice clip, and then they disappear. And you're not shooting them to exercise them, you're shooting them for the points, basically. How the hell did I get turned around? I could have sworn I was coming this way. Whatever. So, having your Type 7 out at all times is best, because then you're not wasting any of your powerful film. That's what I did with... That's what I did my best with Fatal Frame 1. More villagers. looking for something. Or someone. I thought that stone was a person for a moment there. There's just this overwhelming sense of antagonism all throughout the game. And it's great. So we put the keys in. And now the door opens to us. Yep, shiny. Take that. Some more heals. You know what I'd like to do is... Okay. Hey, Lord Tyrion, how you doing? Stopping by, appreciate you being here. I definitely want to do a stream of Dead Space 1 on Impossible. Found a floating woman. Oh shit. Nope. Fuck this bridge. Fuck all the bridges ever. Shit. There she is. Oh, okay. We're gonna just back up a little more. Oh, sneaky. Hey look, I'm just here to capture ghosts while they eat on their terrace. Eating their tiramisu. Because ghosts are terrifying. Found a green crystal. Oh, and another spirit orb. Wow, they're just handing them to us. In that case, I think power and shot range. Yes. Alright, so that's our level 1s done. Let's check our radio. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. So, all the other stones, we gotta pick up one at a time. However, at intervals, Mayu's charm will restore and have a whole new line for us to listen to.
Pass through a large gate over a bridge. Inside a big house. There are many dead. Upstairs, there are dolls. Ahead.
Alright, everybody knows dolls are terrible.
It's cold. Can you bring it? The water keeps coming. It's dark. Dark.
There is no time. Just one of them must suffice. Hurry. For the village. We must perform the ritual ourselves. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
Shoot her! Oh shit, sorry, wrong one. There's something to snap. There you are. The drowned woman. Based on this bridge, I would surmise that she had fled across the bridge and tripped through the that broken section, maybe hitting her head, causing her to drown. Bloody kimono. Now that's a quick shot ghost. They're not, I mean, they're creepy, but they're not aggressive. Also, another thing you'll note is that there are a lot more save points scattered throughout this game than there were in Fatal Frame 1. Pretty much, yeah. And I did catch one of the most difficult ghosts to catch in the first one, which made me very happy, because every time I played it, I could never catch that one. Holy crap. Well, let's see. The next one. This is a little more important. From Fatal Frame 1? No, good endings, good endings definitely better. I don't know, I don't like the random character sacrifices themselves. Like, I know, so, Kyrie's whole life was meant to stop hell from basically coming out. So that was her plot point, and okay, fine, she sacrificed herself. But having Mafuyu then sacrifice himself to stay with her was dumb. There was no point. It didn't make any sense plot-wise. And, like, his helping her, him staying with them wouldn't actually help her, because she'd still be in agony for the rest of eternity. So it's just, it was a pointless addition, I think. And the true ending, which is from Nightmare difficulty, I think was the proper way to end it. You should only have her character sacrifice themselves if it changes anything. That's Misery Funke. I mean, you could be in misery, but not agony.
The flashlight.
So, thus begins Chapter 3, The Repentance. So we couldn't get in here. Let's see what's... I actually want to see what's... God damn you.
The twins that will become the sacrifice have returned.
Ah! So you can't actually shoot things through fabric, which is a nice touch. It was an easy ghost that I missed because of that.
Kusabi's coming.
Now that one didn't have an indicator. Like, there was no blue outline, which is weird. And we found a new filament. The instant. Detects a fatal frame of the spirit and signals by making the light in the upper part of the viewfinder flash red. Fatal frame is the most opportune moment to shoot within a shutter chance. To capture a fatal frame, a shutter chance will occur during the blast back. Shooting again during the shutter chance creates a combo. This is the single most important feature for the camera. Let's get some more 14, but it doesn't let you carry past the max. Wow. Alright. That's good. Good to know. Some children's kimonos. Children's. Because they were killed. So now we're Mayu again. And again. Ooh. Go away. Just, you know, take note of her walk cycle. Mayu is somewhere within the village, following a ghost and some butterflies. What do we got? I think it's just one ghost. So now we're gonna see how our fatal frame looks. I missed the... Didn't get a fatal frame on that one. There. So if you look at the filament in the top, right below it's a small circle. Going in for the attack. That's the fatal frame. No idea who that is. The Limbo Man. I'm gonna call him a Hermes. Okay. I thought there was another and my heart just stopped. Looking between the torn sliding screens, you can see into a dim room. Oh! Yeah, no, this is inviting. Held shut by a powerful force. Many bloody handprints are on the plastered wall. They are made with such force you can see indentations in the plaster. Fuck! Seriously though, like, that is amazing flavor text. It's just like, it's not just a bunch of bloody hands. They were fucking forced through the wall. Okay, so we can't get into the Great Hall. Oh, no. We could get into the Great Hall. What we're missing is just this small room here. Yep. So if we continue down this path. What the fuck? Oh shit. Hi. Run, 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 run. I thought I hurt somebody else. Whoa. What are you doing? Got it! I thought I got the core shot, but I guess I did. Shit. There's... I could have sworn there was a Fatal Frame. Or might have been a Fatal Frame follow-up. And a shiny. Yeah, I feel like those are good. Those are the two that we're really gonna want. And then Spirit Power is just gonna be sort of a... Okay, I don't want to go in here anymore. I'm fine without it visiting this room. Some full heal, and this is where Mayu disappeared. Some fluorite. Mayu's charm is active again.
Yai, we promised that we would always be together. Why?
So that must have been Sai.
I have it back. Ritual for the village. We were born for this purpose. Destiny.
Some strange goings on. So the Great Hall leads out into two other doorways. There's another sunken fireplace. There's a door over there. Oop. Ah, shit. So here's the thing. We can't damage that. Blah! Door's shut. So it looks like he's going through here. But doesn't look like it's paying any attention to us. But he's respawned. So just gotta go through here. And there. Safe. And a stone mirror. So now we've got a extra life. Alright. Well, there's a save point right up here. Now it's raining. And lightning. Now I haven't actually like been hardcore scared like Fatal Frame 1 did yet, but it's still definitely got the atmosphere and that creep factor to it. So that's at least good to know. And that, of course, is where we're gonna call it. I want to thank y'all so much for coming by and watching, and of course I will see you on the next one. Later.